Hey guys, Thunderset here, doing something I don't usually do, and I'm making a deck for an event, specifically for this new raid event, the Flames of Vengeance Apu, this new Immortal. So it looks pretty good. It looks like we're going to be getting a new character in a couple days, a new boss monster for Infernity, hopefully, or something like that, and Earthbound Wave, which looks pretty good, and another trap they're not showing, Altered of the Bound or something. So it looks like a pretty decent event. We'll probably want to farm it pretty well. So what kind of deck are we using? Well, in this event it says you're just pretty much trying to do like a ton of damage to your enemy. It's just the Dark Signer using Infernity again, but it's like tons and tons, like tens of thousands of life points you're burning through. So how do they let you do that? Where's the gameplay? They give you a whole list of cards and skills you can't use. It's pretty crazy, like Titan Showdown and stuff. And they say Synchro Monsters do double damage and Signer Dragons do triple damage. So this deck is a Synchro deck that's gonna have Signer Dragons. Signer Dragons are Stardust, Black Rose, Red Archfiend, Fairy Dragon, those kind of things. We're using Black Rose Dragon. It's a little synchro heavier version of the other Rose Birds I've made, the Rose Dragon deck I made. And fewer carry weights, more synchros, heavier back row to stop the swarming, and he has some stronger monsters. And it works out pretty well. Usually we go doing tons of damage. Black Rose Dragon just does tons of damage with that triple damage. And we get pretty good assessments from it. We're usually topping the damage. There's like 3 or 4 different types of the boss. I don't know how many different replays I got of them. But yeah, make sure you guys are farming this event. It looks like it's going to be pretty decent. Find some Signer Dragons of some sort to get in there. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy the replays. Thanks a lot. So this event can get a little tricky depending on the version you're fighting. He has a 2300 monster, a 2700 monster who can wipe the board, a 3000 monster who can swarm the board. So the battle traps are pretty useful. So the battle traps will stop most of his plays, and we use our Rose Dragon and stuff to get out our synchro monsters effectively. So as you can see, this guy has 49,000 life points right now. He's getting his whole combo off. All we need to do is protect this blue Rose Dragon for a turn and we're good. We do exactly that. We're gonna have to waste our Wall of D, but that's a small price to pay. So we normal summon the Rose Whip, special summon the White Rose Dragon. You gotta remember not to activate White Rose Dragon's effect. If you activate White Rose Dragon's effect, you're gonna send your carrot weight to the graveyard, but you're also gonna miss the timing on your Blue Rose Dragon. So if you're not using your Blue Rose Dragon, and you're just, say, making a Black Rose Dragon with white, you can throw your carrot weight into the graveyard, but here we don't want to do that because we're actually using Black Rose's effect. That triggers Blue Rose's effect. Like I said, you would miss the timing if you activated White Rose's effect. Hit him for triple damage, 7200. We're off to the races. We only have 3 turns left. Gotta do what we can. This is a turbo duel, so we're gonna really buff our monsters once our counter's up there. Heart of the Cards lets us hit another Rose Whip. That's gonna turn into an Armades. He's not a Signer Dragon, but he's still gonna do double damage, so we're still pumping out the damage. We're gonna use the Spell Accelerator, double all our damage, 6,400. We're about to triple 4,800, guys. 1,400 in a single swing. Crazy. 2 more turns to go. I don't think we'll finish him off. We'll get pretty close though. He's using turbo skills of his own, sets a monster. We're gonna normal summon our carrot weight. We're not gonna, I don't think I take the chance and attack with carrot weight. We might, yeah, we totally do. Swing with carrot weight, 7,200. Followed up with 4,600. He's down to 4 digits of life points, guys. We still have a turn to go. Absolutely crazy. He gets his sick OP skill that, oh, I didn't even notice this new background for his synchros. He gets Dark Signer Synchro animation. So here's 100 Eyes. We're actually getting this card. I don't know if he has an animation. He doesn't. So we're actually getting this card. It's just a 3000 beater as far as we're concerned right now. He's going to banish monster, get rid of a launcher, and special summon a 2300. We're going to let him kill the carrot weight. That's no problem. He's just lowering our life points. He's going for the Armades. We're going to stop him with Dimensional Prison. Now we just get an attack on a little bit of damage. He has some monsters out there now, so we're not going to just crush him with damage. We don't finish him off, but we do over 30,000 damage, which is the, what is it called? The mission they give you. Here we get to hit him. I think we do over 40,000 damage, so that's it. 40,000 damage. That gets you the mission bonus. I think you get a, I want to say a card sleeve or a mat for doing over 30,000 in a single duel. Crazy stuff, guys. Farm the event hard, get lots of drops. So that was one of the bigger ones. I'm sure most of them, yeah, this one's only 8,000. I think I'm assisting someone on a lower one. So this one would obviously go pretty quick. We got a Wallaby. We have a White Rose. We're going to start with Junk Synchron. No reason to make our Synchro Monster yet. We'd rather bait an attack and actually put our Wallaby to use since this duel is going to be quick. So we'll take a little bit of damage. 600 extra damage. Now we have a weaker monster also on the field. We're going to Synchro Summon with the White Rose Dragon. So now it's safe to activate the effect of our White Rose. We won't watch the we'll watch a little bit of the animation, I guess. But once you do the White Rose effect, you send a carrot weight to the grave. You're going to send the Dark Verger back to the grave to bring out the carrot weight. Now we have a much more competent field. He activates a trap that does not affect this battle. Now we have way more than enough damage to finish him. Super easy for him, guys. So I think this event makes you always go first. I haven't really seen anything outside of that. So this is another little 8k quick one. We don't have our Rose, but we have a blue dragon we can just leave out and summon. The weaker ones don't really have as good as plays. Like, they'll leave monsters and attack. They'll do all the super easy stuff. So we bring out our Rose Whip. Special summon our White Rose Dragon. You gotta remember, don't use White Rose Dragon's effect. Don't activate it no matter what you do, guys. Just don't. Get our cool animation because we're using a Kiza. We'll skip it. Destroy all the monsters. He only had one monster anyway, but we get our White Rose or Black Rose Dragon right back. No problem. 7,200. Sorry, he has 1,000 left. We still have 3 turns to work with. More than fast enough. Use our Junk Synchron. Bring out an Armades just for good measure. We really don't even need it. This is more than lethal right here, as you can see, with 4,500. And that's another easy farm on a little one, guys. Good job. Okay, so this guy's starting at 100,000. We have a pretty good hand. We're gonna protect our Blue Rose with our Wall of D. Like I said, I think this event always makes you go first. Set a second Wall of D. Get our Junk Synchron. That's gonna bring out him. We're gonna use all 3 to make our Vermilion Dragon. Now Vermilion Dragon's gonna banish that Junk Synchron, destroy that little 900, and he still does double damage. So he's done over half the damage with one swing. Still got 3 turns to work with. Using his traps that really do nothing. This weak version's no problem to get around. 500 damage to himself. Sets a monster. Probably does nothing. Gonna summon the White Rose. That's gonna let us summon a Blue Rose. Swing with the weak ones. Hit him with the big one. Nice and fast. Nice and easy. So I have a feeling this event is gonna be pretty good. I have a feeling this character is gonna have good skills. I have a feeling there's going to be good cards. There's going to be a lot to work with from here, so it's important we're farming effectively, getting the drops quick before they even give us the character, guys. Thanks for watching. Thunderstad out.